Hello, everyone. Happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are on this amazing planet. First and foremost, let's give a warm welcome to our newest subscribers, our newest members of the Love Train. We have new members from Australia, also from London, England. Welcome to you. More from South Carolina. We're seeing an uptick there lately. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here. Toronto, Canada. Again, strong showing from Toronto. Phoenix, Arizona. Brisbane, Australia, and also new from Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome to all of you. And so yeah, these September energies are quite interesting. I know I didn't come in here yesterday. We had an amazing focus group, super powerful, really talked about a lot of things that we need to let go of, and kind of shifting these false 3D beliefs and realizing that we're stepping into a new version of you, not an improved version of the old, not a corrected version of the old, a new version. And so what I'm seeing a lot here and just in the collective as well is that that desire to hold on to part of your old identity. And that's what's going to cause some friction right now. And so I'm going to incorporate this. And I did get an image from my guides that was really kind of telling. They're getting really snarky now, but in a good way. It's all good for us. So this graph was pulled. This was an image from 3 a.m. this morning Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so roughly 6 a.m. for you East Coasters. And you can see again this pattern. It's very much the same, although I did get some insight today from my guides, and this is going to make a little more sense to all of you. But again, you can see it's all focused in the upper chakras here. These are activations. This is helping people still continuing to awaken. These integrations are not to be this is integration, the green, and then the red part is really release, what I call purging. Also, you see these deep vertical lines, that's purging too. And this is all going to make sense. I'm going to show you the chakra chart, but this really is not representative of what everyone is going through right now. These September energies, and this has been going on almost since the very beginning of the month, is all about completion and resolution and going deep as we continue pushing forward. And it may not feel like you're making forward progress right now, but I promise you, your consciousness is running forward. And at the same time, the old inorganic timelines are collapsing. And so I think what people are feeling more is more of the collapsing of the old, and then the stuff that's coming forward in your field that's still desiring a healing, and possibly something that you're subconsciously holding on to. I've had a couple of conversations this week with people, and immediately, within a few questions, we were able to identify, like, they kind of knew. It's usually something that's really is literally in front of you, but the who man doesn't want to look at it. Why? Because the old fight or flight thought system is still, right? The noodle does not want to lose its job, essentially. So it's fighting, and it's really trying to play hide and seek with the stuff that really, when you come into not just an awareness of it, but an acceptance of it, and understand that it's being healed, and no fear of what's going to replace it, because it's all in your best and highest good. And it's bigger and better than the noodle could ever come up with. Like, we're not creating from the noodle anymore, and you're going to be really happy about that. I promise. Because the noodle was so limited to our history files. So like all those history files are getting reconciled right now, and they're getting love and light. And then we're creating. One of the messages that came through actually from my guides, and I thought, okay, this is cute and I like it. I'm going to use this one. You need not wait in order to create. Our creative power has come forward now. That's this all third eye push. Our third eye is being activated like nobody's business. And so they're saying we don't need to wait in order to create. And so it's great to use. How are you using your time? Are you paying attention to your thoughts? I'll give you an example. Today, it is raining in Cabo. It's the first time it's rained since June, since I've been here. And it's beautiful. there's a calm and there's a peacefulness. And I got out my paints. I had to get this cute little kitty paint set with these teeny little brushes and stuff. And know what? I only had like 6 or 7 colors, and it was perfect for what I wanted to paint. And put on my music and just really took advantage of that peaceful energy and listening to the rain outside. And it's been a beautiful, I was like, what a great way to create peace in me, because when I create peace in me, it radiates outward. And so, look for those moments where you can, okay, how can I go within? And then what can I indulge that feels good in my heart? Really take advantage of the opportunities. There's always an opportunity, right? We're going to start in the 5D. There unlimited possibilities exist in every now moment. Unlimited possibilities exist in every now moment. Yep. But you can't be in the noodle, because the noodle only has one recipe. Let's face it. Okay, let's look at the chakra chart, and then I'm going to show you the image. Yes, I've been in Canva. I wasn't just painting today. I went into Canva too. But I'll share with you the image, because it gives you an idea. It really sums up, I was like, what does all this mean? How can I share this that'll make sense to the group? So I gave you an image. Pretty good. Hang on one second. Let's look at the chakras. Okay, here you can see it. I'm gonna move the noodle. You can see there's a ton of, I'm gonna move a little more. Okay, this is a push to the root there. And that's the identity, right? How are you seeing yourself? Are you still holding on to your old identity, or aspects of it? Are you still holding on to a relationship that you absolutely know is done? Are you in a job you don't like, that you're absolutely, you can't stand the thought of going there? Now here's the thing: you don't need to make drastic decisions, but can you come into an acceptance and a forgiving space around it? Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, and just, can you come to peace with all of it where it is? That's the key. Can you neutralize the energy around it, the belief system around it? Um, so that's it can be challenging. I get it. But when you do get that, when you come to neutral, you can then, what outcome do you want to create? Focus on the outcome you want to create. And if you have a problem with it, ask your guides, help me see this through a lens of love, rather than this, it's not happening to you, it is happening for you, including when nothing's going on. That they wanted me to add that, including when nothing's going on. So again, you can just see, look at these upper chakras are really getting it. I know many of you are feeling nausea. So this is the solar plexus going off. Solar plexus, and this is also where your heart chakra is in here. So is your heart open? Are you listening to the desires that are in your heart? One of the biggest collective conscious energies that's being cleared right now is that, literally they called it shut up, where that be seen and not heard and act a certain way or else. And so everything that told you not to express yourself, all those energies need to be healed, all of them. And so, and remember, back to your first incarnation. So no biggie. We got this. We do. We got this. So let me show you an image that my guides brought forward for me, that I had the pleasure of creating in Canva this morning. Okay, so here, this is how they're referring to the September energies. And it's like quite literally all of September. So right now, all of this tension that we've been feeling, right? It feels like tension. They gave me this image of the bow and arrow. And then we're in here. This is this light that's coming in, and it's still in here. And you can see the tension is still on here, drawing back. And then they gave me this and said, what is your who man still holding on to? What are you holding on to? Because as we let go and allow that all to be healed, all of this repeated, and if you've noticed, even the energetic graphs look like this, right? It's been kind of the same. All of this upper chakra, we're drawing back, light is coming in for healing. But to launch this, because this is ready to go, and it's going to go for those who release. And then those who are still holding on to stuff, you're still going to be in this pattern of drawing it back and drawing it back. the light is coming in, and that tension. So if you're feeling it in your solar plexus, if you're feeling it in the throat chakra, if you're feeling it wherever you're feeling it, just know it's time to really take a deep look and understand the it's the old version of you is all being healed and reconciled, and you're not becoming an improved version. You have a clean slate. We're creating our reality without any fear and doubt this time, from a place of pure love and light. So I hope this helps you guys. I know, like, it's not always easy to come up with an image describing energy, but the guides are doing pretty good. I like this one. I could actually feel this one. And I'm sending you guys a ton of love and light. For those of you who've been in the focus group, thank you for bringing your amazing energy. I love the comments that you guys are bringing forward. Let me know in the comments. If you are new, please drop it in the comments below. And for my OGs, you guys know how much I love you, and thank all of you for shining your light here. And please keep it coming. Let me know in the comments what you're experiencing, and I'll do my best to try and interpret it one way or another. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone, and start to ponder. What do I want to create in this now moment? What do I want to create in this now moment? Because you're a powerful creator. Yep, you are. Love you. Ciao.